welcome to my second video. It's my birthday today, but videos is probably gonna be out a bit later than my birthday, so it's not gonna be posted on my birthday, but at the moment it is. Today I'm gonna use my new set of markers I just got for my birthday. I already made a sketch for it, but I'll like put a speed drawing on it, like speed paint, but then like just a sketch. I got for my birthday the Ohuhu alcohol markers 48 pastel set, brush and fine. I'm just gonna open them. This is all the colors I got. I also got a swatchy, I think. No, yes. Like 2 little swatch sheets. Wait, I'll show it a little better. Like this one and this one. 2 little small swatch sheets and like an instruction book. I let the scratches fall, but it's alright. I'll pick them up and it'll be fine. So I bought this. Well, I didn't buy it, but I chose this set for my birthday because I didn't have any pastels. I only had vibrant colors, and I really needed pastels. So I thought, why not ask it for my birthday? It's my 13th birthday, and I really enjoy drawing with these markers. I also just dropped a few, so I picked them up and put them back, but I think they're fine. It also comes with another, wait, let me get it out. One of these like protectant sheets for under your paper. I already have like 3 of those because I have a big set and a small set already, but I think the small set came with 1 small, just like this one, and the big set came with 1 big one. And I also have a sketchbook, I had at least, from Ohuhu, where they also came with 1 of these protectant sheets. So that's like why I have a lot of them. I'm gonna start off with like probably doing these swatch sheets. I'll probably speed up the process and just like come back when it's done, because I'm not gonna let y'all wait like 30 minutes for me to finish this. Alright, I'll be back when I finish. So it's actually the next day because I got kind of tired and I had, my stomach started hurting. I don't know why, but I still had a fun birthday, but it just kind of got complicated. I didn't want to finish the video, but I finished the swatch pages, or whatever they're called. These are the colors that I got. I especially really like the pinks, because I do have a lot of pink, but only dark and vibrant ones. So I'm really glad with like these 2. I'm gonna show you the finished sketch. I already probably have put up the speed paint of the sketch, but let me look for it real quickly. this was the sketch. I don't know if it's like good on screen or something. Like if you can see it alright. This is better, I think. But I don't really like it, but it's like fine. I'm just gonna live with it, but because I really want to try the markers. I'm probably gonna first color it and then do line art because that's easier, for me at least. So let's just get started, I guess. I'm gonna start off with the skin. I always use the same one for skin. Yeah, this one. Just my Artex acrylic marker in S09, I think, yeah, or it's 60S, but like it works both ways. I can hold it like this or like this, but I'm just gonna color in the skin and try not to go over my pencil so I can still see what I sketched. Because if I lose my sketch, I'm probably gonna go insane. Well, not insane, but I'm gonna get mad because it did take a while to get decent. I don't really like the pose, but it's gonna be fine, I guess. I also want to do like a tour of some older sketchbooks of mine. So please let me know if you're interested in that or if it's gonna be like boring or... Because I have a lot of sketchbooks and I'd like to make a long video where I like go through all of them or like half of them or a few. Because it will be really fun, I think. I'm gonna use the same shading color I used in last video. It's this one. Yes, G145 Buttercup Yellow. I really like this marker for shading. I don't know why, it's just like, it's not too warm, but it's not too cool either. It's probably a wrong color because I'm kind of drawing myself, but I'm a bit paler, but I don't care because I don't really have pale colors. So I'm gonna have to live with it. I think that should be good. Or no, we also want like the eyelid part and the nostrils, the nose and such. And I'm gonna go in with WG01 Warm Grey 1. Alright, the camera is still not working like great, but it's working slightly better, I think. I didn't fix or do anything with it. I just think that last time it didn't want to cooperate or work with me, I guess. I'm still kind of nervous to talk because it's like my second video and I'm not originally from England or America. So I kind of have an accent. At least I feel like I do. I'm not sure, but I probably do have one. And I don't want to annoy people with it. Because I know that some people don't like accents. Or think they're annoying to listen to. I personally think it's alright to listen to, but yeah, some people might think it's annoying. I'm gonna start off with the face. I'm gonna search for my fine liner real quick because I haven't like put it down yet. I'm gonna use a cheap finer that's just 0.5. Of course it doesn't want to work right now. Well, it's 0.5 millimeter. Just a normal one, I guess, for me. I like to use slightly thick line arts, fine liners, because it brings out the facial features for me. I don't really line out my whole do line art around my whole drawing, just mostly the face, just like that, and then I add some lashes, but not like a lot, because they always turn out anime-like and I don't really enjoy it. Well, I do enjoy drawing them, but I don't really like how they turn out. Next I'm gonna use 42 for my acrylic Artix markers, like a pinkish shade for like the blush, a light pink. I'm just gonna use my finger to blend it out, even though my fingers always get all dirty because of it, like because of the paint, but I don't really mind it. Then I'm gonna use Air 30 Pale Cherry Pink. I haven't okay, it isn't gonna focus, but I haven't used my new markers yet, but that's because I like to use the same kind of colors each time for the skin tones. But I will use them for the eyes probably now. I have like a combination of colors in my eyes. This is my swatch sheet I always use. I also have like the real swatch sheets, but I like testing it still. I'm probably gonna use BG 2 lines 03. Yeah, it's finally focused. Then I'm probably gonna use B110. Yes. B110, and that is crystal blue, and the other one was blue, gray, stripe 3. I don't really know what the stripes mean. They probably aren't stripes, but I just call them that because I don't know what else to call them. I'm probably gonna use G410 as well. I haven't added them, but I'm sure just gonna first lay out my colors. It's a bit too light, I'm not gonna use it. GY1 maybe. Yeah, that's a bit better. GY1. That's gonna be probably it for my pastels, or maybe G8. Yeah, G8, and then that's all I'm gonna use for the eyes from the pastels. For the rest, I'm gonna use probably G6 as one of my darkest. Yeah, that's a nice color. And probably something like BG68. Seriously? Alright. That's turquoise blue. Yeah, that's gonna work. I'm gonna start off with my darkest. That was G6. I'm probably not gonna use all the markers because it's a really small eye. By the way, I'm gonna go over the pupil and all that because I'm gonna use black and white for it, and that can go over my other colors. So it doesn't really matter if I color over them. I have a lot of markers I'm gonna use, but it's probably gonna still end up looking like one color. That's always how it ends up. If it bothers you that my hair is visible, please comment about it. I will try to find a solution. Okay, alright, it looks like one color still, but it does kind of look like my eye color, so I'm gonna just live with it. These were all the colors I used from the pastels. I'm just gonna put them back in the case. I probably will later put them in my stand and organize them, but not right now. I like organized my big set. Wait, I'll show you my big set, but I didn't organize my skin tone because I was too lazy, and I kind of like them messy. It just works out fine for me. I'm gonna put like the highlight and the pupil and all that. I'm gonna use my black paint marker for that at first. Like put a black dot. Then I'm gonna grab my white paint marker and just like put a dot again, I guess. Also on the nose because I think it's cute. Then we're gonna start off with the hair, I think. I'm probably gonna use like half my pastels as a base. Not really, I think. Maybe GR4 salmon pink because I'm a ginger, so yeah, that will work. That's like this color, and it's this marker. I'm just gonna go all over my hair. I'll probably make it darker later, but it's like a base color. Oh wait, okay, it still doesn't. It didn't go through the paper yet, so I'm gonna put a protective sheet under it because I don't want to ruin another page. Where did I put the rest of them? Alright, I don't know where I put my others. Probably here. Yeah, I found them. This is quite a messy video because normally I only made one video before this, but I was planning to make it like organized and such, but I'm quite a chaotic person, so that's not gonna work out. But that doesn't matter. And if you read my description, it probably says my age. And you might think I'm a bit young for YouTube, but my parents do know of it and they support it. They do know they want me to like let them know if I get negative comments or such things, and I will let them know that because I do want to keep a safe space for myself. But I just really wanted to share my art. Back to the drawing. I'm still like covering the hair part. It's not gonna take really long, I think. I finished the first part. Now I'm gonna look for GY10, I think, probably. Oh, that's way too orange. GY2. That's better. Like the one on the bottom here, the darker one. And it's GY2. It doesn't look like the cap when you swatch it, but it's a nice color, so I'm gonna use it. I'm just gonna make like random stripes and yeah, shapes. Not shapes, mostly stripes, just to add some texture. I'm gonna switch to my darkest color, YR5. Come on, camera focus. Yeah, it's good enough for me. I'm not gonna put up the colors on this video because in the last video it took a really long time. I'm probably only gonna write the name, or yeah, it's not even needed because I say all the names, but I'm just not gonna do it because it took like almost an hour to take all the pictures and upload them and write a text to it and at the right time in the video. So I'm not gonna do that again. Now I'm gonna use, let me see, this is way too orange. maybe BR2. Yes, it's like a brown, but I can use some brown in my hair, so yeah, BR2, and it's called Potato Brown. I also posted like an Instagram post and a TikTok post about a video I want to post about letting y'all pick what I draw. Because my channel's quite new and I want to like get an audience. And it will take a while, I know that, because like probably in a year I'll have a few followers, but not like a lot. Oh wait, I still need color. Still need BR2 for the eyebrows. I know most gingers have light eyebrows, I do too, but when drawing eyebrows I like to make them dark. So I just do it, because why not? But I was talking about like my channel ideas. I posted that on TikTok and Instagram, and I'm probably gonna follow whatever the top comment is on both, but it needs to be appropriate, of course. I'm just looking for a color for the cake, but while I talk. Yeah, it's probably not gonna end up working as a video idea because I haven't had answers so far, and I'm just gonna probably do it for another video. Oh, I'm gonna use WGO.5 Warm Gray 0 as my cake color. Alright, it's kind of like a skin tone originally. I got it in my skin tone set, but art cakes like skin tone, so I don't really care. I'm gonna pick a pink for the icing. I'm probably gonna use a new one, RV130. Where is it? That's this one. It's called Queen Pink. Iconic name, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna add sprinkles, I think, because it's cute. I'll do it with my paint markers. I'll cover up like the top a bit first. And then I'll go like drawing sprinkles. I'm not good at drawing sprinkles because it's a really small surface. But I'll try. In real life I don't really like cake, I know, crazy, but I do like it, but like without jam or something gooey inside. I don't like a chewy texture. Oh, that's way too big. Okay. I don't like chewy textures in cake. It like throws me off. Oh, I will name the colors. Wait. I'm using the same color as the blush for 42. I'm also using C59, the green. Then I'm using as blue 31. And then I'm also using another pink that's 23. It looks kind of messy, but do I care? No. I'm gonna use a purple, and that's 45. So yesterday was my birthday on, I don't know if I can really say it. I'll ask my parents' permission first if I can say my actual birthday, and maybe I'll put it on the screen. But it was really fun. I had one visitor, and yesterday I had a visitor, but oh, if you hear an alarm in the background, that's because it's morning and my family is still sleeping. But I'm just gonna draw the sprinkles and I'll finish the rest of the drawing later. I'll add some more green. and then I'll be done for today. Not for today, but for now. So I'm like gonna pause the video, like the filming, and I'll come back later. Alright, I took like a 5-second break just to tell my parents I just woke up that I'm filming and that I would appreciate it if I don't make any noise, but yeah, of course they'll make noise, but like talking to me. I'm gonna draw the candle now probably. It looks like an off-white. It's probably just white on camera, so I'm gonna use like a yellower one. I'm gonna use like color 10 of my acrylic paint marker, that looks better. I don't know if it looks white on camera, it probably does. I'll like zoom in to show you guys it's not like white. And it gets blurry, of course it does. Right, but you can see like the basic colors, yes, now you can see it. It isn't like fully white. I don't know why I drew a star because I'm really bad at them, but I like them, I guess. I'm gonna color my dress with, look at my spreadsheet, RV300. That's like the darker version of the pink we use for the cake. Well, it's a completely different pink, it's like a salmon pink, but I kind of like it. Wait, I'll like erase a bit here, just so that we don't have any issues with that. I've been filming for like half an hour now, so it's gonna be a really long video. I hope people have like the patience to watch, but if not, I'm probably like gonna speed up something, or yeah, if I speed this up, I'll talk really weird, so I'm not gonna do that, but it'll be like maybe a 45-minute video because I'm filming now for 24 minutes, and I've also got speed up parts or other parts I filmed that I want to add in it. So it's gonna be a long video, but that's alright. I'm gonna use Air 22, I think. Yeah, Air 22. That's dark blush. Wait, it's literally almost the same color. We really won't see it. Air 9 Pastel Rose. Alright. That's at least a little visible, but I think we're gonna need even darker. How about Air 12 Rose Bavard or something? I don't know how to pronounce it, but something with rose. Alright, this is a quite dark color, but it's gonna be fine, I think. If we like blend it, which I'm really bad at, so it's probably not gonna be fine, but oh, I colored over the skin again. So that's fixed. Fixie. I'm gonna go back to R9. R9, I don't know how to pronounce it. Alright, that's Pastel Rose, which we barely saw visible. Per side, like go over it. Like slightly blend it in, I guess. Alright, it's not really blending. That's a bit of a problem, but it's like gonna be fine, I guess. This is like my most important drawing ever, so Well, I'm just gonna color in the whole dress with this shading color by going over it. It will still like shine through the other color we used, but it'll be like the same shade. I think it looks fine. Well, I'm gonna color in the flame here and this number and the star. Then I'll probably be done. Normally I don't do really decorated pages. I like the decorated pages, but I'm really bad at them, so I don't draw them often. I'm gonna color in the number with the color we used for the dress and drew over it because I still want to use that color. I'm gonna like do number 13 in it. And the explanation mark, I think it's called. I'm gonna also do a bit in Queen Pink, the RV130. Alright, I'm also gonna use my paint marker, just 23, like a bubblegum pink, and give this one like an outline. I'm really bad at writing numbers and letters and such things, but I think it looks decent, this time at least. I'm quite an impatient drawer. Like, I don't take my pace, yeah, I do take my time to draw, but I like still want to finish faster than needed. Now I'm gonna use 12 for my acrylic paint markers from Artex. Which I bought myself, but I still really like them. Like, they're amazing. The only like downside of it is that the case they come in, they go in really easy, but you've like gotta look where you're putting them because otherwise it's really hard to get them in. Like, for example, I want to put this marker back I just used. Did I even name this marker? C12. I gotta put it with a cap in like this standard, but it's like really hard if you can't see it. It was probably really chaotic to watch and needed for me to film, but I'm just gonna keep it in, I think, because it's funny. That's not really funny, but it's gonna take a lot of time to clip it out. So, that's probably gonna be it. Oh wait, the flame. I'm gonna use 13 for that as my base color, and then like C13, and then like a bright orange. That's gonna be 18. That's probably fine. That's probably gonna be it for today's video. It's probably gonna be a really long video, so I probably might, well, I better might end it now, because otherwise it's gonna be like an hour long. Well, bye!